What is up, guys? So they're gonna be right into Hurricane Harvey bullshit and shit. I don't know. What the? Alright, now ready. What is up, guys? There's bullshit. No. Let's go now. Alright. So this is when I was actually, hold on, 14. So I was only 4 years old when this happened, I think. Yeah. And Hurricane Harvey was the best hurricane I've ever been through. I don't know, it's just fun. And of course, it hit us at the worst time. It was in the category 3. I mean 4, actually. It could have hit us during 3, but it was a 4. It was a tropical storm. And then it curves around and then comes back. What the fuck's wrong with you? And then tries to go back and then form again. And then just goes to Houston again. And then just leaves and then is like, what the hell's going on? I guess I'm gonna just turn into a low trough. And then I just dissipate. I don't know. We live in Victoria, and that's where I was. Yeah, no, it is. It didn't hit us that bad. And it was actually during my grandma's, I think my grandma and grandpa's anniversary too, which was crazy. Yeah, no, we live in Victoria. Oh. Huh. Oh, that's FEMA. Man, that hurricane was just good, bro. I miss it. Oh, but Hurricane Katrina was just something else. Hell no. I don't know, this just brings nostalgia. Bro, I don't know, it just brings nostalgia, bro. I don't know. Landfall. Oh, yeah.
Did you know there are places that are legal and illegal to off-road?
I was actually by the mall.
Off-road makes it easy to find legal places to ride.
Where he's
really
at,
seeing much of the effects
Mall.
just yet, but along the Texas coastline, it is quite a different story, and we have reporters up and down the coast, what we're calling tonight danger zone.
Absolutely. And our Emily Bauckham is one of those reporters who's been out there all day in Victoria. Tell us what it's looking like there now.
That much. All it is rain.
Jessica, right now is the first time I'd say today that it's uncomfortable to be out in this wind, where it really takes some effort to stand up. Look at the water on the parking lot where you can see the green light and you can see how the wind is just whipping the water across the parking lot. It's been raining in this area since 4 in the morning. Check out that gutter over there, just gushing. That's what happens when you have rainfall all day, and it's going to continue into the night. We are live right now at Victoria Mall, and I guarantee this is the emptiest you are ever going to see the mall on a Friday night. The entrance to the mall boarded up very well. Burke's outlet next door, no boards, but the electricity is still on, which is a very good sign. Now, earlier tonight, some Victoria police officers stopped by to check on us, make sure we were okay, and I asked them, what are you responding to right now? What are the biggest problems? And they said 3 things: down trees, down power lines, and burglar alarms. That the wind is activating burglar alarms, but they said the good news is no one is on the street, and that makes their jobs a lot easier. Reporting live from Victoria, Emily Balcom, Fox News at 9.
You know what's so sad? No. I still live in the same house whenever Hurricane Harvey hit, and literally, I'm still in the same house 7 years ago. No, but, whatchamacallit? Bro, we fucking lost Wi-Fi, bro. It was so sad, bro. I couldn't do shit. There was some pretty nostalgic games back then, but still, bro, I couldn't fucking do shit. Some games didn't have fucking need Wi-Fi, but still, bro, I needed to watch my YouTube. And it turns out, I think there was tornado warnings during Hurricane Harvey. Yeah. I thought there was tornado warnings. Oh. Tornado warnings. Oh, there we go. Was there? Oh. Yeah. Oh yeah, I need to subscribe to this. So, go subscribe to them. Brother, why were they more fucking focused on Houston? Bro, they should have been more focused on us. See, we got like 24 inches. Hardest to hit the U.S. in 13 years. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. It's been 20 years if you combine 13 and 7. Damn. Wait, hold on. Wait. 13. Yeah, so there was a 7-year gap, I believe. 51 inches is diabolical.
Weather radar live map.
I got better radar up than that.
Well, for folks on Texas, they have to think about what we called Ivan, Katrina, and Dennis. This is a major hurricane, meaning Category 3 or above. It turns out it is a Category 4, and that brings storm surge. It brings rain. It brings wind. It brings the threat of tornadoes. And unfortunately, this system is going to be a slow mover after this evening. Now, the latest radar shows that very bright red band from Bayside, Texas to Port Aransas, the center of the storm. Right in the middle has already crossed the barrier islands. To the right of the center, that's where most of the storm surge is. That's where the winds are blowing onshore. So in the immediate term, this area in red, they could be seeing winds gusting well over 100 miles an hour, maybe 110, maybe 120. And the reason I say maybe is in the last several hours, all the weather stations near the eye of this storm have stopped reporting. Either the wind destroyed them or the communications have been lost. But don't just focus so much on the exact center of the storm. Look at these bands of rain stretching out hundreds of miles. Those are the feeder bands. They feed moisture into the storm, and the ones near Houston and Galveston earlier today produced some tornadoes. Just like Hurricane Ivan, there were dozens of tornadoes just to our east. That's what the Texas coast is looking at, although they will be farther upward along the coast. In that location, there's a tropical storm warning. The hurricane warning remains in place, along with a storm surge warning due to the threat of water rising 6 to 12 feet, all based on the wind pushing it ashore. So you've got water coming in from the Gulf of Mexico. You have water falling from the sky, which produces the threat of flooding, and then rising rivers, no matter how you look.
Is there any active systems? Oh no. I mean, after all, it is hurricane season. But, I don't know, is there? Ooh, possible tropical disturbance. That might sound kind of off, but I don't know. That's bullshit. I don't know if it's about. What the fuck are these? What is this? That's bullshit. It doesn't even tell you what it is. Well, I guess their country would need privacy. Damn, bro, they got so many alerts. They got a tornado watch it. What the fuck is this? That's new. Thunderstorm advisory. Oh, I see. That makes sense. That's cool. Japan Meteorological Agency. I see. That's cool. What is this? Well, Japan don't care. Oh, dense fog. Wait, so you're saying that's part of fucking that? I don't know. The reason I feel like that's like disturbance, I don't know, it just feels off right there. Because usually storms don't really form from water. And if they do, that's probably heat rising and then a hurricane. I can show you. I don't know. I mean, it's probably not. I think it is, but it's probably not. At the same time, I don't, but at the same time, I do. Oh, yeah. How do hurricanes look like? Yeah, that's a good sentence. Yeah, here it is. Okay, bro, what do you think? I'm 3 years old. Yeah, let's do this.
How do hurricanes form? Hurricanes, also known as typhoons or cyclones, originate as powerful tropical storms over warm ocean waters due to a blend of atmospheric and oceanic elements.
Oh, shit.
They necessitate warm waters with temperatures exceeding 26.5 degrees Celsius for energy. Atmospheric instability above warm seas encourages quick cooling.
What he's talking about is not really, like, about it. Like,
Hurricane formation begins with a cluster of thunderstorms in the tropics. Warm air rises and cools, forming clouds and intense rainfall if the winds at the surface and aloft blow in the same direction. And with increasing speed, a low-pressure area is created. This low-pressure area can quickly strengthen into a tropical depression. And if wind speeds reach 74 miles per hour, it is classified as a hurricane. These storms continue to grow and intensify as they draw energy from warm ocean waters.
I need an example. Yeah, like this. That's good. Oh, this is bullshit, but. See, no matter that bullshit.
When we think of extreme weather, thunderstorms, blizzards
I don't like those though.
cause more damage than hurricanes. This video is sponsored in part by Blue Ring Education, the makers of next generation science, Mytholia. Hurricanes start over warm ocean water. The water has to be really warm, like how a pool feels on a hot summer day.
Oh, that makes sense.
As the sun heats up the water, some of it turns into gas and goes up into the sky.
Yeah, like that.
This warm, wet air starts to spin around and around, making an area of low pressure near the ocean's surface.
Yeah.
More warm air keeps going up, and cooler air comes in to take its place. This keeps happening over and over again, like a big circle. When this happens, it can create a small storm called a tropical disturbance.
Yeah, that's what I think it is.
If the water stays warm, and there isn't too much wind, the tropical disturbance can grow into a bigger storm called a tropical depression. As the wind gets faster, it can turn into a tropical storm. And if the wind gets even faster, over 74 miles per hour, 119 kilometers per hour, it becomes a hurricane. Hurricanes can get really big and strong as they move over warm ocean water. When a hurricane gets close to land, it can be very dangerous. The fast winds can damage buildings, trees, and power lines. Hurricanes also bring a lot of rain, which can cause flooding.
Oh, shit.
Sometimes, the winds and rain can make the ocean level rise really high, flooding the coast. Scientists who study weather, called meteorologists, use special tools to watch really high, flooding the coast.
What the fuck? Oh, shit.
Scientists who study weather, called meteorologists.
Yeah, look, shit. That's Victoria. Wait, can I zoom in? I thought... Yeah, there's a way. Yeah, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, look, that is Victoria.
Who study weather.
Is there, like... This quality is ass. There ain't no fucking... There ain't no, like... on 180 HP.
Called meteor.
Yeah, that's Hurricane Harvey. It has to be. I mean, that's the only hurricane that it is recently. I mean, before. I'm sure we had fucking hurricanes in the 1930s or something. I don't know.
Meteorologists
Still.
use special tools to watch hurricanes and figure out where they might go. They use satellites, which are like cameras in space, to take pictures of the hurricanes. They also use radar and airplanes to measure how fast the wind is blowing and how much rain the hurricane has. By studying hurricanes, meteorologists can tell people if a hurricane is coming their way. This helps people prepare and stay safe, and sometimes they might even need to leave their homes to go somewhere safer until the hurricane passes.
We were thinking of doing that, but we never did during Hurricane Harvey. Okay, so I feel like that is a tropical disturbance. I might be overreacting, but I don't know. Something's off about that. It's by Mexico, and it's kind of big, you think? So I feel like that's like a disturbance or something. Like, is it like a hurricane tracker or something? Oh, there is. Oh, yeah, National Hurricane Center. Really? I guess not. Still, no disturbances. If that does become something, it might possibly hit us if it does become, like, depression or something. Like, why is it so depressed? Yeah. I don't know. Honestly, that is scary. Oh, that's me doing it, dumbass.